I think that's the same stuff with like Vitality at the moment. It's one of the reasons why I think Durka struggles on attack. I think a lot of it's like really on the fly, and I don't think you can have the best time as a duelist if you're like on the flying it.
Slow push into mid here. Nothing to agree on the other side, but Governor, you're getting a little curious. And Cloud,
dude, this guy's dead.
In this drone, actually, they're close enough to punish
How?
him.
How is he alive?
Yeah.
I think maybe expected a second player behind
I think they got to
Cloud
commit
there.
swing there.
Oh, and actually, they're kind of. I feel like you got to really commit towards
Gotta-
B main. Oh, they do
Gotta
have to get out.
pray in the run and gun in the game.
Card.
Yeah.
Definitely going to slow things down the
Yeah,
pistol
yeah.
at least.
More of that. More of that. Okay, Cloud has.
Somehow the one to come out on top of that, yeah.
Fight. Like
I
Cloud's
mean,
been
Mosey,
waiting.
sorry, Mosey somehow
Mosey's in
all the
spawn.
way on the backside of this
What is
towards
going on?
attacker's spawn. Oh, no, please get the kill, please get the kill.
No.
Whoa,
He got
whoa.
it, and no one else turned around.
What's going on?
It started weird from that too.
That's right.
Go
Claw's in
Trip's
the
gonna get
corner.
one.
All good.
Trip here as well.
Oh boy, ow.
Alright, better on the sheriff.
Jumping in the tripwire.
Yeah, it feels good.
Ooh, that's kind of cool. I like this.
And now Avova got a couple of smokes to play with. Ooh, and AK still gets rewarded. This is a weird round. It's a really weird round, but actually Apeks kind of coming out on top here. Runners should have been noted. Yeah. Oh, has a little sit down. Oh, it's
The slow walk back.
slow crouch death.
Yes.
It's undignified, but it is the way that it goes.
Well,
You
it was a
never
weird
wanna
one.
see anybody fall like that.
It was a weird one, but
Oh, man.
But yeah, weird and wonderful, I guess, to kick off map 2.
yeah, some way of saying it.
What we want to see to the start of Ascent.
The
Beautiful
smokes.
opening here
I mean, never
for
really seen an
Not
opportunity
so
where
beautiful
Omen
on the
has
outside
two
of the map,
smokes to be able to do this. So.
unfortunately, No.
So cool. Though.
I mean, there was a moment there. By the way, Cloud eventually fell to a wallbang with the classic, I think.
I don't know how Cloud survived so long.
No.
Honestly. Right. Round 2. Just classics for Giant X, so shouldn't be too worried here.
Honestly saying, I didn't see it. Was it over towards here or not?
Because I feel like it could go weird. Great Floors farming. Hates the Outlaw, still good with it.
Yeah, still good with it.
Notorious hater of Outlaws. But it is Governor who's going to have to deal with that. I don't think
Quick trade, though.
quite enough there. It's given at least maybe the cycle.
Nice shot.
I've lied. I've lied. Floor made it here fast enough. It's fine. Maybe.
Might be able
spend
to get
more
a plant.
time on the Outlaw. Quite good with it. Hit good shot.
Oh boy, hold
what
up.
are we doing?
Everyone
Three
chill,
for
everyone
Cloud.
chill.
Cloud's on a heater.
Oh no.
Oh, this round is going to get really weird.
Please.
How do you feel about mud, Michael?
Runners acting like
my
the
favourite
drone
style of Valorant.
saw floor.
No?
Problem being, Runner is so disconnected from this. I think Floor reading the situation perfectly.
But it puts it in Avova's hands
Yeah,
to have
yeah.
to deal with Cloud, right? It's like Floor can hold this as long as she wants, but
Runner's making a move now.
timing. Oh, that feels awful. And the barrel
Avova's
is given
tagged up.
away. Cloud's on
25
for this.
bullets.
This is a disaster waiting to happen.
It is. You can
Timing of
feel it,
Runner's
right? You can see it.
incredibly
Oh,
good.
And Avova gets just caught with a classic Floor.
Smoke.
put on the
Smoke's
cape.
really nice to help him out.
Play this out like the hero. Oh!
Surely not.
Go on, Floor. I beg of you. Oh, NT. But what a turnaround
How's
there
Cloud
for
done
Cloud.
this?
I mean, it feels like there were mistakes
did they
given,
win
but
this?
Cloud then making.
Yeah, I mean,
absolutely
Runner?
mountain
No,
down
Runner
the
played
wall.
this great.
Runs
But Cloud
away
definitely
with
spotted
those
with the drone.
mistakes. Seals the deal here. I mean,
This-
beautiful trade on the first. This
One enemy remaining.
fantastic work from him. And Runner playing the timing to perfection.
Look, it's not flashy. It's not, you're not going to get a clip of that when you're going to be Runner, but you want to be that safe pair of hands. Yes, mud. Thank you, observers. You found the trash mud. Thank you. Thank
the
you. Don't think anything's accidental with our observers. They are fully aware of what they're doing, and we love them dearly. But yeah, again, like that from Runner, being the safe pair of hands.
Well, there
but
goes the good
at the
start.
end, there doesn't have to do anything flashy. Leaves that over to Cloud pretty much, and Cloud's already got the ult as well. Brilliant progress from him.
Cloud didn't
See if
spot
there's
floor.
more
Nah, I'm telling you, Cloud had
to be
to.
found here.
Cloud
Also
had
takes
to
a
have
glance towards middle,
spotted
but
floor with
once
the
again,
drone there.
to back
There's
away.
no way Runner plays like that without that
Runner's
info.
Probably in a situation where they do
There is
want
no
to just
way.
slow down the early round. Maybe establish some sort of normalcy here. The first half of Ascent.
Saw this to some degree in the pistol as well.
It's mad if it's true. I'm not 100% sure the drone shot, but how he reacted made me confident it did.
To back him up, but Governor down to 9 HP already. He's going to be feeling the heat.
This. Nice stall out though.
I mean, the recon's good. Last Flood's good, but this Omen Flash is everything.
Cloud is having the time of his life. And look at the chip damage too. Can't ask for much more, but the flash is fantastic.
Oh my god, nearly got a double.
Something of it there. Aura will fall, but he sets up the rest to succeed. So again, plants can be coming in. This was only classics. This shouldn't have been much to really write home about, and it isn't. Runner again closing down the round. A safe third round here.
Got so vote for this as well.
Wants to really put this 2-1 lead on their back so far. You already noted Hunter's Fury available for Giant X. So big tool to effectively, oh well, slip up aside. Need to be the first buy round here. In normal regulation for Apeks.
Dude, they only got his replay.
In the hands of Floor.
Maybe is anyone reacting?
Try and make something work here.
Okay, we get the op out.
Doesn't feel like we've seen much pressure towards that A side yet, so this would have to be that kind of mid-explore and then check, but the cam already solid.
That's
very deep to
are you tilted or something? Because that is...
felt like a frustrated
yeah.
mid. I just want to get the player.
I'm curious of what angle was picked up here by Governor, because Governor was swinging bottom mid.
If we can get the POV of that, that'd be really nice, just to put the EVS team, obviously now hating me.
I said it.
My camera is destroyed.
But this time it's not Governor really to receive what looks like the bulk of this hit. It does look like he's got the support from Batu there, so that might help things. Operator has been recovered, juggling that one away. But Giant X opting to peel off from this.
God, that was a shocker. I can't even... There's nothing that like justifies doing that. See the camera there? You gotta just shoot it, get out of there, or
now backing away, probably
tuck in, then get out of there.
Exactly what we're seeing.
That just looks like
kind of
that has untilted written all over it. It's a really good Omen Flash.
Looking for it, yeah, looking towards Dice.
Dude, this is a nice from above though.
To at least catch Aura. Good trade though.
He
so
did good enough on sight.
Positive towards the site.
Plant will come through as well. 3v4 now presented for Apeks. Find a way back in here. Operator still singing from short.
He's hesitant to commit though. The time's going to start passing soon. You got to start working now. That's an opportunity. Trade for Westside again, though.
Dude, Westside's been
so influential for Giant X.
Yeah,
really impressed with him, and Molesy
you might as well
really, you want to be saving that up.
So there's not going to be much of a purchase around it. Hands of Floor, always a chance. A chance there to find something for Molesy. Now actually reveal his position. Not sure on the timing here.
Molesy's in a bit of a pickle. I think he's
going to
score.
Yeah. Comfortably.
What?
Another 3 or so seconds behind that.
Look at this.
Okay. So yeah, okay, so yeah, looking up towards the wrong side of mid, obviously the TP coming across. It's an unfortunate circumstance.
Thank you, EVS. Love you guys.
So yeah, rough. I mean, that's probably the reason you see Fluorescent digging so deep to find that.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it's punished very early on, and things just crumble for Apeks. So into a Shiko, full Shiko actually. First of the evening. See what's in it for Apeks. Again,
got enough money to buy op at least.
In the early round. Waiting for maybe Apeks to put together some sort of set piece, which you can see on the X-rays, maybe the intention here outside B. Westside been good for it previously. Yeah, the reads have been beautiful from Giant X in some of these anti-ecos.
In general, it feels like as well.
Yeah.
What's the reaction to this trip getting broken?
Play, good reposition for punishing the push-up if someone was going to go for it.
It's
well handled. Westside actually down very low.
That is super lucky.
On 8 HP.
Take a lot of space with this though.
Play forward. Back of the site, not safe. And Batu flashed up here, goes back in for seconds, and so far the only one to really draw blood in this round was Floor until then. Molesy going to claim west side.
Dude,
The
Ara.
site is fully
Hey,
under the
that's
GX
so
banner.
weird as well.
Molesy, though, does get that Vandal, so you can see them trying to tend to any weaponry left around.
Over going to be across pretty late here,
Zassin,
still
thank
just
you
on
so
a
much for the
sheriff.
prime. Appreciate the 9 months. Thank you, thank you.
Full kit, though.
Yeah, still got a paranoia. That's going to be the only really influential tool at their disposal right now.
There you go. Well, and there it goes.
Shot.
Good trade from Molesy, but to find the other two on 29 HP.
Oh, that's desperate.
With the ult on, that was bold.
Bold.
I mean,
Don't
it got him though. It got
came
into a
down to
1v1,
so
hit
how
the
made it
shot.
possible. And
Not
saving
too,
Flickless, so he keeps
not
that.
too angry about
That'll
it.
go
They
forward
need a
in the end,
miracle, but
I feel like Apeks once again just
I don't
not
know.
really
It's just
getting a
like
grip on
everyone's
this
trying to
one.
make
Yeah,
hero
I'm curious
plays on
whether
this
that set
team.
piece is actually
Like
designed
no
to
one
go
trusting
on the
each
trip
other.
being broken in mid to isolate that solo lurk outside B, which again, on a round like that, you've got to make something work, and it was just west side. Previously knowing, obviously, Cloud
1 HP, yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be
there to
happening,
drone.
but I guess we've seen worse.
Unfortunate for Apeks, but
Runner. Yeah, not the same approach to the op this time, playing it towards kind of lower mid more than anything. Batu, he's been caught out here. They're suffering casualties so often, they're losing life so early.
unfortunately pinged out. I think he moves just before it expires, so rough timing for him. Drone will at least reveal the whereabouts.
Boo! You're telling me that
The door will be
this isn't
closed
shocking. Past like 3-4
as well
rounds.
here. So B site
A hard watch at the
temporarily locked down.
moment.
The next hurdle being the operator in the hands of Floor.
This is a vintage Giant X fake off the owl drone.
Yeah.
Do they fall for it? Floor is here. Oh! Look at that trade
It's a
timing
really
for
good
Flickless,
trade.
though.
Yeah,
So fast
they've been doing a
shot.
couple of these where the
Almost
spacing's
unfortunate
like
as well.
really
It is left
nice.
alive only on 4 HP, but it is what it is. The site once again in Giant X's hands. They are doing this exactly as prescribed, but
planted.
kind of over on maybe a springboard forward. I don't know.
I didn't go the second through the wall.
It's just a
I guess.
checkmate, isn't it?
Yeah. Just waiting for this cross from above.
That's on Sentinel.
Oh
We've been.
my word.
That's.
But Barrel's been seen.
Yeah,
So
let's
Cloud
see
gonna
who
get
wins this.
punished
This one's
time.
getting a
That
little
is
bit
so
close.
unlucky.
Runner's
The
got a lot to
Valorant
do.
God smiling upon of over until then.
It's
Runner
a
gonna get a
great
little bit of
flash
karma
for your
on his
team, though.
side.
Whoa!
And now
So
down
where
to
did the flash go?
last two, not gonna happen.
he bail on the
Ara
flash?
firmly in control, confident on 4, putting GX up to 5.
Yeah, beautiful trade onto the operator to open things up. And again, it's another round.
He's a bit of myth.
just
To
look
go
so
more,
composed.
go more over towards stairs, maybe.
Reading the situation perfectly. There's no real element of surprise.
Bro,
for anything
how
that
does
Apex
this
are
get a
doing, to be
ping?
honest.
Oh, here it was.
How are we
Actually, no, it
moving
did expire.
afterwards?
I thought maybe it was the last second they see that Batu's going to move.
How's this
but
not
it's
getting
just a
shot with
perfect
2
read on
people there?
Actually, him not moving.
Алло, Вова, hurry up, bro. It's too late, bro. Too late time. You need to defuse the spike, bro.
Damn, dude.
Standard reaction to getting timinged.
Classic. So we go back in. Finances
Dude, we gotta be
waning
using
for
this.
Apeks as well. Still able to get a buy here, but
Had it
feels like
since
they just
round
can't be in the
4.
right place for it. A 1-3-1. As Giant X start exploring through middle. Floor not there this time, playing over towards that A side. But Apeks trying to fight for that B main control. I kind of like this. Don't need to go too far on it though.
I said, not sure if they spotted the second, but you've got to assume somebody's on tiles here. Will be confirmed now with the drone from Cloud. And happy to just temporarily seal off B main, but it's going to be dealt with very quickly, so no real comfort on the back of that.
It's getting a little bit late in the round. This time we're not seeing Apeks giving up these kind of
Down
first
with the
kills.
smoke
These
as well. Smoke
that have
committed
been working
towards
so well
spawn.
for Giant X, and they've been giving them. I
Yeah,
don't think
that'll
free.
do
Free
it.
is the wrong word. They've been
Oh,
fighting
that'll
for
really do
again.
it.
Governor gonna give it
Just
up
keep
here.
a look on.
No trade
Keep an eye on the rotate. Do they?
They're still eyeing up this
Oops.
A site now.
Hey, two stay
This
stay
time-
strong.
Oh, Runner
Avova
gonna
has
get
open
punished.
flash.
And Floor looking to find some more.
Nice shot.
It's always a treat. But how much can one player do?
Big omen
With
flash.
10 seconds, she has to hold this down, and she is! Heroics from 1. Oh, she's reading them like a book! Only Ara back and save them, but she's bought enough time.
Okay, I mean, nice shots.
They get bailed out for their second round by the player on the camera floor, saving them in this one.
Unfortunate not to find the ace there,
Yeah,
to be honest with you.
I mean, the trip just
Beautiful
owned
work.
it for them.
Yeah,
So the
second on
rotate was going
board
to come
here.
in.
The runner removed.
Still like the
very
idea
early
from
ahead of
Giants,
this,
to be
so
honest. It feels nice.
Just becomes Floor just isolating
Maybe they had.
players.
Oh, they had one A main.
From the back of Gen.
Mochi, hello. How you doing? Thank you for the
Ultimately
prime.
in-handed, governing now with
Hope
the
you're doing well.
Hunter's
Thank you for
Fury.
6 months.
Also the neural theft as well. So some positives potentially for Apeks to build around. They've got to follow this up. Giant X had a string of unanswered rounds in map 1. It was Apex's demise ultimately.
Winterio as well with the prime. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Damn, you're all here. Texley as well with the prime also. Thank you so much for that.
Really?
Yeah, subtle.
Oh.
I get that is a round and it's fantastic. It's
Okay, let's
a
talk
lot
about
to ask for
the
that
money a
level of
little bit,
impact.
because if they do
Going
lose
forward,
this,
we need more of a resounding answer.
they're actually
right? We need
cooked.
these first kills to not be coming in. Governor just dropping like a sack of spuds. No trade, no nothing. It feels similar here again. Are pressuring up middle.
Defensively, they're happy to kind of just sit back and let Giant X control the map as well. Very little in the format. I mean, maybe because of the operator.
Okay, but that same trip is
And we've seen them kind of push and prod towards whether it be west side
this
or
trip is
Cloud outside of
actually
the main,
doing
but
so much
not
work.
much else across the map, to be honest with you, Lauren.
And again, this second look back towards A. It feels like they're trying to feign this pressure through market, but they've got a real heavy stack of utility up here for Apeks, so they don't need to be too panicked about it. They still have a trip here. They still have a lot of util to work off.
They have a Omen ult to retake. Sorry, Yoru ult to retake this one as well. So as long as Avova doesn't give him anything for free.
Look, he's a great player, but this is so much to ask for. And Runner's seen him not sharp enough to deny him early presence. Oh, gonna do a bit of chip damage there actually, but Flickless will stay alive.
Yeah, I wish they had saved the Sova ult for the Yoru ult. Even though I get it because the time's low. But
Ascent gonna try and fish out some information here.
Two spotted. Oh, that's nice though. That's nice.
That's nice. For the backstab,
wait.
Giant X found 2 kills. Florescen's responded though.
Yeah, she's found him right back. Good flash, but a good turn.
Nice
This has opened up a chance for them to flood
yeah,
back
it's a
to
good
the side,
Omen
but a
flash.
paranoid prime from Runner. Stunning placement. Westside then succeeds, and
Dude,
Avova
Runner
left
looks a
so
lot
low.
comfier
How
in
is
this
he
map so
alive? I
far.
don't know how those bullets went around him then, but time is of the essence. And actually, catching Westside, maybe thinking it was all but done. And I think it is now. The time has gone.
Yeah.
As Avova needs to back away and just try and save what he can. As once...
My goodness.
Yeah, Giant X though, gotta say, the control on this
Yeah,
map,
I mean they
like,
just
they
get
are
reset though.
pulling
You got
Apeks
2 people that can't buy on top of
constantly. It feels
this.
like there's no comfort to be found.
What's the new Ascent meta comp?
Ridiculous
You
as well.
starting to see a lot of double Sentinel
Again,
for sure.
timing on the paranoia. Ascent
I think Teo's
set
crazy
in
strong on
motion,
this map, but
again, a very, very late
a lot
paranoia put into play.
there's a lot of different comps
from
at the
Runner,
moment, to be honest.
actually,
No one's
to
like
completely
really got a
derail
set
that
thing that's
retake.
going on.
I am quite impressed by Giant X here. I mean, it sounds silly to say that, but I like seeing their control on this map. I like how they're controlling the rotations, how they're feigning a lot, how they're keeping basically Apeks on the whole time.
On the flip side, that's easy to sit here and credit Giant X because, like I said, we haven't really seen much in the form of commitment from Apeks here on the defensive side.
True.
I mean, even in the rounds where they're happy to kind of let Giant X kind of shift walk around, push and prod on their own accord. Apeks haven't looked great in terms of retakes either.
No, but again,
No, dude, I'm telling you, when I watch
Apex,
it's just a bunch of people that are just trying to make hero plays to win rounds. It's probably the least amount of teamwork we see out of any team.
There's been a couple of rounds they've tried, and it's
at least in EMEA.
the checklist from Giant X is solid.
I think there's other teams. I think there's other teams in other regions that maybe take that.
There needs to be
there needs to be more.
Yeah, there needs to be a few more things put in motion.
Which is weird because in kickoff I felt like they actually had a lot of team play to set floor up.
To maybe try and get a little active here in B main. I was going to say, if Molesy gets a glimpse of somebody,
Oh wait, Baker, I feel like they don't call
like I said,
4
previously,
ults.
figuring out
You're looking
what
at these
the early
setups with the ults they have.
kind of
They don't change
catalyst was
anything because
for
the ults they have.
setting that B main aggression in motion, but completely conceding.
That's
now.
what you're saying? Yeah,
VTP
it
to the
doesn't
other
make
side of the
sense.
map for Ascent. to now pick up the slack elsewhere. Cloud has dealt with Molesy, though, seemingly for free.
They're still going towards that big site. Do they now cancel their plans? Do they now think of something else?
Curious, thank you so much to the
they're
19
headstrong in
months.
this.
Thank you for the prime. Appreciate the prime
Care
usage,
about
mate.
that on the A side of the map.
So the ping even coming out for the spy cam here, so
Whoa.
again, no real secrets about it on the way in. Batu's going to know.
Good luck, back a sight.
What?
How was
It's a
that?
great shot, but Giant X, look, they don't really care. They got the numbers and they've got the site, and they've got Fluorescent dead, so really the threat is gone. Avova,
Yeah, they can run
knew
over.
where he was early on, and they know now.
Guys, you have a double sentinel
Slowly
comp.
works his way through.
Gotta be better than
Runners
this.
reposition.
But
should
the
be
op should
once
help
again the
loads.
character.
No timing this time for Avova.
There
But
it is,
the-
lovely. And you
I
kinda
just-
start
I just
getting
hope
a
for
habit of
this
knowing
round
Avova's all disconnected.
Yeah,
You heard
yeah.
Cloud
Like
before,
they do
giving it.
some kind of little
It
play
starts
over
to feel
towards B.
too readable here.
Maybe they smoke it
Apex
off. Maybe
once
they
again
early grab
stalling
net,
out.
shock.
It's just not
Then
enough.
set the op up. Then you can
Flash
late
in the
wall
pan.
it when they try
Round
break the
7.
wall. You got the op there. Like I don't think with this comp you need to go searching with the op.
Operator back in
I
hand
think you
for
just need to
Fluorescent, but
protect the
like I
deadlock
said,
you
this
two.
hasn't really felt like. Just doesn't make you feel very comfortable that this seems to be the plan for Apeks for.
Like, because if you do this
4 to
passive
find
wall
a pick with the
here,
operator.
and you have an op here,
Contextually,
like
keep in
they're
mind
actually just
the-
never gonna be able to break this
This
wall.
might be a bit pacey. I'll
Especially if
come
you have a
back to this
deadlock
here.
that can.
Floor is gonna be forced
Oh
off
god,
the
they go
angle.
fast because they
Well
know they're up
handled
against the
early on,
op.
and they managed to
It's a
clear,
nice call from Giants.
Who was it? Batu before. Too many targets. Does decide to pull the cord and get out of there, but Ara
Ah, it's a
already
nice
clearing
call,
the site. Lovely from Ara. Very clean until then. Couldn't
Dude,
quite
the
control
deadlock,
it towards
the
cover, just
deadlock
trying
has
to
to
buy the
start
time.
here. It would have
Bounding
grav netted
west
4
side, though, keeps
people.
that in check,
Could have
and
shock
once
darted
again, the site
like
is
300
theirs.
damage.
A stark contrast. You can see the confidence brimming now for Giant X. Happy to fully commit behind that all the way into backside. Actually, Hunter's Fury invested here. To boot, it's actually going to catch floor.
I still like the call
Once
from
more,
Giants though.
Avova.
It's like the classic. You're going up against an op. You know they
Stuck
have
in a
money to
late
buy an
flank.
op, so you just go fast. You're either overwhelming the
No
op,
say in this
or
round.
you are making the op have to retake.
Be 8 on the board for Giant X.
Works incredibly well and has for
Even going to have
the whole time.
Really cross map
Mossy is
to
bad with the prime. Thank you so much for the 15 months. Thank you, thank you.
find something. Maybe no. West side. His third on the round. And looking very, very comfortable now.
And yeah, I do want to kind of give
Is
a
it
little
an
bit of
IGL issue?
I guess
I just
context
think it's-
historically, keep in mind.
I don't know who.
Apex
I don't know who really
managed to
gets
be
the blame.
far
It's like a
beyond
shared
Lotus,
blame, obviously, because
13-10.
it's all like stuff that
They
can be
bested
fixed
Heretics here,
with just like thought
13-5.
process about the
I
game.
get you.
It's like the
So
whole
it's not
team's
like
fault,
they've been
coaches
bad in
included,
these
in my
maps.
opinion. But
No, no, no.
But they just
But
don't
I
seem
also
to
think
go
they're
again.
Even I
tilted
was
as
even-
hell.
I was even
Like,
gonna
I think they're
say,
really
first of all,
tilted.
versus Vitality there, they're really, really
And
impressive
like everyone's
first
just
half,
trying to
and
do
then
that one
I
hero
believe what
play
was
that they can all
defensively
shout
once
about.
again, they just
but
struggled to get
it's so
anything going on the
forced.
second.
Yeah,
Both of these teams have shown us positives.
absolutely.
It's just, they've not been able to string it A towards a series win,
Yep.
and B towards any sort of consistency, to be honest. Which is why I come back to the same point. It's why I'm quite relieved to see Giant X kind of make changes coming into week 4,
Yeah.
and then even using week 5 to say, actually, we've got even more leg room here to play about with runner stepping back in.
I genuinely do like it. I don't like the idea of like the 6th man, bring him in once every while, you know what I mean? I don't agree with that. I don't think that concept works, but I think it's like a trialing out a player within the new adjustment. I think that's perfect.
We're looking towards stage 2 here.
Exactly.
It's as simple as that, and I think anybody sitting here watching this series
Sleep
would be
him.
a little disingenuous to say otherwise. Giant X so find everything they need here to open up round 11 as well. Batu, the last one standing for Apeks. This time around, Guardian.
Spike planted.
Oh, they got nothing,
I was going to
Bacan.
say, you can't get under that.
You got nothing.
Oh no, he had to get it onto West Side. Full faith in the trip. And it comes to bite him.
Camera taken out.
Well, I feel that was kind of the start and end
Yeah,
of the
well,
excitement
yeah.
here.
You've shown your hand.
Lovely knife skills, but that's about it really. And for Giant X, I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves because this could be the honeymoon period. I think only stage 2 can really provide the bigger results and the bigger answers as what the future looks like for this team. I like the addition of Ara, absolutely. He's been a bit of a standout. It's easier to see, obviously, on a duelist to see the value there.
Yeah, I mean, Flickless is in one of those positions where it's almost like the thankless task.
Absolutely.
Really. Especially now. I mean, you know, agent pool aside, we're not just talking roles here, but like I said, it's certainly been a positive.
Yeah.
And a roster that's needed a breath of fresh air.
Yes. Yeah,
But also, you come in at the stage of, you know, this part of stage 1, there's no pressure also. It's not as if you can come in and go, oh, Giant X look worse.
Hold on, we're off to the races here. Ara going to try and create that gap on the side, and I think he's going to find his man. He does.
Him.
The only one to take a stand is Floor.
Dude, Floor killed 3, Evan.
Instantly though, traded out by Cloud, but does the damage, gives them the player advantage. Ara left to do it all with Flickless on the knees. Go for the res, but you can hear the ults getting popped here. Ara isolating and absolutely tearing them apart. This is getting scary.
Oh, that was a nice try.
You are brave to go into that.
That was nice.
But hey, claiming
I like that.
3-9 on the half. I don't know if it's enough, Mike. I'm really not sure. I think
it's
we're going to
not
find out
enough,
for the
dude.
break.
It's double
As there's gonna be a
Sentinel,
lot
3.
to ask for Apeks. Can they claw this back? Or will this just peter out in the end and give us hope for Giant X in the future?
Oh my goodness. Dude, double ad? This kind of sounds better sped up. Oh man, that was tilting to watch though. Yeah, saying it wasn't great, man. It wasn't great. The setups just didn't really make sense, but you can just tell the whole team is super tilted. Like everyone's trying to win rounds by doing really dumb stuff. Batu? Yeah, they just need to lean into double duelist. Like, I think I said this pretty early on about Batu. I think he needs an op. He's an op or he needs... First of all, he needs to be on duelist. Second of all, he needs an op or he needs a outlaw. Dude, and Floor said she likes playing ISO. They should just lean into that.
Yeah, okay, so...
Because especially if this is how they're playing with their comp, they should fit a double duelist comp a lot better. There's not the most thought going into this.
I feel like that's the case, yes. Again tonight though, well, we have a contrast of two very different, I guess, ethos in terms of the approach to the team here. Apeks haven't necessarily come out tonight and shown us
the
anything
4 sheriffs, are they doing that mid
different.
thing again? Dude, this is so strong.
Again, I come back to the same
Because
thing.
everyone has to hit a body shot. No one even goes for headshots when they do this.
Rip the band-aid off, your stage is over.
Get to work.
You get to work, basically.
Yeah, I'm with you in that. And
it's almost like you want to see Apeks
this is gonna
just
get really
kind of toying
weird.
with some really
pass
messy
and
set
top
pieces.
mid.
Yeah.
Shot. There's a spike.
Yeah, alright, that's nice. And look, when you got a lead like this, play like it, you got some freedom here to work with.
Spike's there as well. Didn't spot that.
God, if Over might be screwed, he is. Yeah, Giant X just turning the screws here, making it hurt. And they've got the advantage to do it. They've only got to be able to trade in. There we are, Governor. Hello. All right, Governor.
All right, Governor. But it's West Side.
Are they gonna?
In a 1v2.
They're gonna think he's B and he's wine. Oh, he's absolutely owned it. Can't even be asked how bad he's owned this. Oh, checked it. Floor looked. Whoa, Floor looked.
He's getting cleared. He's getting cleared.
Dude, I was watching it on the minimap. Floor jumped and then looked over for the bait. Wait, that was impressive.
But
the crowd gave it away. Pesky crowd.
Look at him. Who's that? Yeah. That's why the security guy's happening. He's loving it. Oh gosh.
Thank God for that, by the way.
No, yeah, that's kind of nuts.
I can't have another one.
It is kind of nuts.
It
It looks a lot worse when you add in that this is a 2-0 on the pistols.
Oh.
Sure, but
Governor though on the board.
He's cooking.
He's opened up the second
Not the
half
exact
here for
same
Apeks.
pistol the Giants ran against
Let's track
Fnatic.
that progress.
I want to say they had 3 bottom middle though, right? It was very similar though.
I guess the benefit
I want to say it was like
that
this,
noise,
3-2,
the benefit being
right? And then the Cypher was part of the 2, ready with a setup on A.
comparison here of what Giant X want to
I think
achieve
that's right.
on the defensive half.
And they just left B on retake.
So like I said, we were
Been a bit
waiting
fast
for
behind.
Apeks to put something in motion.
Okay, they're allowed
Again,
2 deaths,
basically
but
the financial
honestly,
chokehold for most of
well,
the first
they need to
half,
keep this
but
one clean, let's be honest. Camera,
This sort of thing,
contact,
like,
flash,
This is what we would have loved to have seen.
and
trap play somewhere.
could actually be pretty devastating here. Right click of the flash got buffed, obviously.
It's going to work. The flash, the swing. Oh, it is working. Giant X coming away with 3. Okay, Molzy.
Big right
He's
click.
the one to pick up the pieces this time.
That's a big right click
oh,
right
my
there.
word. Okay, we've got a 1v1. Oh, and it's runner.
and he's gonna
Lance
go.
Lele with the prime. Thank you so much for the 39
Oh, he's
months.
got a
Thank you, thank you.
Guardian. Oh no. Oh, one of Over's planted open.
Oh, it's a
Over's
dink.
attacked.
Oh! Oh, is this how it feels like he's decided? Oh, I'm over. Very ratty. I like it. I really like it. Extreme ratty.
No,
Oh my
dude, they got
God.
eco'd again.
No.
They're double eco'd. They want double pistol.
That Guardian.
Hello, Yampy. Congrats on the win. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Thank you for
a
the full
rough
name
response.
on
A backhand.
your
in
winning
round
interview.
2.
But I love this from Giant X, as much as it kind of ended in what felt like a silly way to an extent. I do love
I'll take the 1-0.
what
Thank you
Giant
for
X were
that.
up to, that lovely little trap play.
This is the sort of thing I'm talking about.
So nice.
Bust out some of these little, some of the things you're trying to get working in scrims. You know, show us what you've been working on.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else left here for stage 1. Show us it now.
The Outlaw with Ara. Everyone else locked in as well.
One suppressed.
Molzy feeling fruity on the other side as well. Oi.
A bold maneuver. Runner, the Guardian that cursed of over in the end. Oh, we see.
I mean, lucky not to get
Dangerous there,
run
yeah.
down by Molzy.
Shadows traveling.
And Floor, actually.
You won't have a voice tomorrow? Yeah, you are absolutely sending it,
It's
Yampy.
one onwards, isn't it, though? GX gonna be feeling the presence here. And Ara already taken away of over. That's,
Smokes down.
yeah. Tough from this point out.
Really
Yeah.
relying on a couple of free
Playing hard with
engagements.
that. No smokes.
Don't expect Giant X to be giving too many of those away. I mean, the time for Cloud to concede, actually, here. He's got a nice gap.
That's a
but
great
Vasu
shot.
threading the needle.
They got double
Okay,
kill
West
trip
side.
here.
West side is the...
Dude, nice
Governor.
shots.
Keep this man on a pistol.
Yeah, honestly.
He's doing work in the second half.
He's nuts.
30 seconds
Okay, it's got
left.
them a plant. Floor's got one of the Vandals. Molzy still has
Oh, they
his.
got
and
great-
Governor apparently
They
is
got great
in his
util.
final form.
Got a
Sheriff
drone.
locked in.
Got drone. We got
Okay,
double
and
setup.
Ara's
We
got
got
to play
double
retake
shocks.
with the Outlaw, not easy.
Got,
Two spotted, nice info. Don't know if
Gravnet
they
as
split
well.
towards CT, I doubt it, but still, good info on this. Gonna know
Floor
both of
flank.
those pings.
Floor playing pretty disconnected here as well.
Checking for flank, nothing there. It's all coming through from main now. Smokes in, knives in, it's time to go here. Floor very late to the party, and Ronnie's already going to clear Governor. This is down to Molzy on the back of the side to keep some presence, keep some eyes on this, because Floor has to
Close it
get
pretty
back in
early.
here now. And that's Shorty ready to go.
To get half?
Spams in, very nice here. Floor gets traded out, but it's Runner
No
again,
half.
left in the 1v1. The
Little
time,
bit.
though, is conceded, and Molzy
Dude,
with the
they hit some
hero
lovely
Vandal,
shots, though.
and a couple of wayward shots working. Apeks cling on for another.
Pay safe card, Thrifty here. In response once again. 10-5, at least a little gas left in the tank here for Apeks.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, and a few players,
Enemy remaining.
Apeks now actually starting to come alive a little bit.
Nice, guys.
It seems like he's got such a positive attitude, that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
W team, mate.
Yeah, he seems good. Let's see if they can do it back to him, though.
One
Gen
suppressed.
X got a couple Sheriffs, Cloud with one, West Side with the other, and Runner, of course, with the Vandal. So maybe an opportunity for them to answer back in kind.
Please no.
But some ults on the horizon as well for Apeks. Governor 2 away. Molesy 1 off, 1 away from Batu, 2 away from Floor. Big Focus, yeah, 2 off as well. Okay, west side. Gonna have to fall away from that now.
Oh wait, is it to break the camera at the top? Might be.
Nothing else for Apeks to pick up on the other side of the map.
Either that or it's to break the...
Runner's still trying to
Oh
command
yeah, it must be
some
to
of
break
this
that.
space towards mid. Be difficult though with Apeks now looking
Got the
at
hero gun on short, taking
terms of
Jules.
approach. Spy cam goes up. That will reveal at least that there is a hero rifle.
I cannot use that.
Governor's drone denied as well.
Yeah, just a bit of a gamble stack. I don't mind this. You've got a round where you're trying to make something happen out of very little.
30 seconds left.
Why not go for it?
Well, I mean, the concern actually in a round like this is whether or not Apeks kind of sit back and try and control site here, because then the exits really become concerning.
Governor.
That's a good
Gun
pickup.
down there.
Yeah, and that was the Vandal, so it could be recovered. I think, yeah, it has been by Flickless, but still, you can see Governor can reposition quite safely, control this flank, force them through either market, through CT. It's a nice position.
Yeah, now the exits don't feel as feasible, especially with Governor holding so deep towards spawn now. So that is the
Yeah, not gonna let
intention
him have
here for
anything?
Giant X. It's almost
Let's see, dude. Apeks are actually in a good spot.
Shepherd Apeks.
They got
Towards
so
the
many
spike going
ults.
off.
They should win the next round, force them down to an eco.
Governor, though, a little overzealous.
Like, it's kind of doable.
Maybe looking to actually break
Close
that
spawn.
apart.
Yeah, dude, as soon as you got that double sentinel and you're saving a bit of util, like, your afterplant's
Yeah, that
incredible.
Flicker's actually
Time to
You
dip.
can't really let him have
Still
science.
hunting this, though.
Duke Door, thanks so much for the prime. Thank you for the 25
Three, obviously,
months.
with, I think it's,
I was going to say, got to be
Oh,
careful
nice,
there,
dude, that'd be
because
fun.
those walls
Wait,
don't
you actually
provide
spammed him?
much safety.
no.
Wait, what?
Okay, so they don't get to keep the Vandal over, but I mean, they can still get a buy. It's certainly not.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't matter too much.
Apeks traded 70.
Okay.
That's interesting, actually.
Sure.
17.5, yeah.
Op comes out, but
Great
again, they
trades.
got too many ults.
stuff.
Like, they should just be a
Alt-wise,
straight
they
off
were
the
talking about
bat, some
just
kind of
the round
combo,
prior that they were
set
coming
round.
online, and now
I
they are
would
getting through.
hate
Got
to
Floors,
see
Molesies,
Apeks
and
play
Governors.
slow, get
On the
picked
other
off
side,
by
some
this,
built
and not
towards
do
theirs,
a set
but
strat here.
still a little bit more to go here. So for Giant X, can they get this game back in hand? Because 6 to 10, it's not really, you know.
I mean, to be honest, yeah, you get concerned after this loss. It's within
Yep.
3. Giant X
Why are we
then
doing
back down
this?
on a
We
rough
have the
purchase.
ults to win the
Speaking of
rounds.
rough, Fluorescent,
Smoke?
maybe, I guess through
Like,
the flash,
just
but I'm not sure
ult,
if it was through the smoke.
split.
I thought Ara had swung out ahead, but don't know about that one either, but it's pretty
Yeah.
much in exactly the same spot.
Yeah, no trades on that one. Simple stuff. And the stark contrast between the awareness from Giant X when that operator could have come out. And this moment, but Molesy, that should be a follow-up too. Yeah, okay, that's 2 from
He
him.
loves
Although
the
even
point
getting Aura,
blanks.
This has suddenly tilted things back into a possibility. Oh,
Whoa.
the timing.
Oh my, that was
just
close.
about getting it too. Cloud unable to save his captured teammate. His Westside and Cloud having to try and navigate their way back through, but look at Westside's
Yeah, I was
position.
going to say, look how far away he is, though.
And if there was
Cloud.
more...
He has to make so much noise
Yeah, you
to try
gotta
and
go break
sell
that
this.
wall over towards heaven. That's the
Put it in
issue right now.
motion.
Governor's
It looks like they
position,
haven't
I feel
heard
like-
the wall over
He's
towards heaven.
droning.
Oh god.
Oh,
We didn't spot him.
did he recheck?
Oh, he did, he did. God, that's a
Governor's
nice
getting
shot.
a little bit spicy here. Cloud, I think you know now the door is shutting. Still going to get one on the way out, though. But at this point, I think he knows it. Oh, nice.
They know what they're
one.
doing,
Get
oh yeah,
away
they
with
want to go
this,
down
yeah,
into
he
the
does.
3v5.
Very good from Cloud trying to
That's
min-max even
true.
in the losses here, but
Right.
okay,
They should-
Apeks have
they should
started
just be
something,
saving the
'cause
ults
that
for the
was the fact
eco.
2 picks coming out
You're
from
right, you're
Giant
right.
X, right?
Yeah.
They've controlled middle, they've taken away 2 of the big hitters. Batu and Floor both going down. And then Molesy with some wonders. This was very impressive stuff. Okay, Governor. Not bad. Not
Yeah, and
bad.
like I said, it's no surprise to see the timeout come here, because that's the concerning round to lose.
Yes. How's
I think we're about a 6 out of 10.
I'd say even a 5.
A tepid Pipson.
Building up,
We know
building
build
up,
up.
building
We're
up,
still
building
30
up.
seconds. 30 seconds left of the time.
Brahim, thank you so much. Brahim, 1990 with the prime. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you.
Nodding.
Mac and cheese for
back to Pipson.
breakfast?
Thank
I
you.
don't know about breakfast
Like I said, it's
bacon,
about the 15 seconds. If he's running out
but
of
it's a
fast,
banging meal.
You know.
Depends how late, dude.
He's
It depends
calm.
how late in
He's
the morning
calm
it
today.
is.
I feel like they're winning the 2v5 though.
Like if it's early,
To be honest.
Yeah, I'm with
but
you
if
there.
it's like get into like 11 or something.
Oh, he's
Now
taking a
this
break.
is
Okay.
very composed
Yeah.
compared to normal.
Pipson's in control here.
He's been doing his breathing exercises, you know what I mean? He's been working on it. That hot
He's hit-
yoga in the morning.
He's
really
hit
helping.
that 11 p.m.
That brunch, yeah, that's what I'm
meditation.
saying.
Yep. His phone's got the reminder on it, you know. Time to do your breathing exercises. Apeks win 81% of their anti-eco rounds. What? Okay, the VCT 84. Okay.
I'd be interested to know where Apeks rank then.
Yeah, like what's the...
Yeah.
Okay.
Reformed
average
Catboy
feels
with the
high,
tier 1,
so-
thank you for the 23
Am I
months.
Some of
crazy?
those ecos
Am I
go-
crazy or does the average for
Okay.
the Regency?
Well, let's see,
I might just
Reformed.
kind of
Let's see. Thank you for the
smack
23 months,
the
dude.
whole region.
Well, because it has felt like we've seen so many ecos
I
succeed.
feel like, yeah.
I don't know, you know?
Okay, they got the hero
Sounds
op, and they had a timeout with this, and so it's contact into
okay,
Omen
so
Flash
this-
into
this-
updraft with
It's
the
kind of where I
knives,
feel like
Well,
Apeks
I was-
and
I was
Cloud has
just
an
gonna
op
make the
watching
point.
this.
Uh-huh.
Map 1 felt weird after that one Giant X timeout.
That's
and then
true.
Apeks were just like, they're going to do something.
Everywhere's
guys.
pretty covered at the
They're
moment.
going to do
Watch out.
something.
Yep.
Don't do anything until they do something.
Drone
start of this round
goes
had
out.
Whiffs.
They
of
don't
that.
get too
Whiff,
much. They got aim in
whiff.
control.
What's that smell like?
As we can see from
Smells
Apeks, they're
like-
pretty much hitting this side. They got no backup here.
Hesitation.
Okay,
Ults
I
against
like
the
old
eco,
usage, though, maybe
but
just 'cause it
at
feels
least
so
we're seeing it.
unknown. Gonna spot out at least west side, and he's been caught here. Yeah! There's a flying floor going back in to check on you. Bounds in from heaven. I thought she was gonna take the space up there. Says, nah, I'll clear sight.
Yeah,
for
I
you
think
boys,
maybe
don't
coaches
worry.
maybe kind of got involved, and they still got
But there's
the
an
ults for
investment
next
from Aura.
rounds.
Is there anything to set it in motion?
Still definitely. Well, actually,
Okay, the knife. I want to see a bit more.
They
go.
tried to break
Off
this.
to the races, floor still standing. And it wasn't pretty, but job done of overfalls. Down to the 4v3. He can't quite get any more. And floor's gone back in for more. Almost on for the ace again. But can't quite stand under the test of
Hey,
Cloud.
it's getting
Who
kind
gets
of
away with
close
his
now.
life.
They're going to save the op, though. They're going to hunt heavy.
Farming
They got
in
loads
these
of
rounds,
money.
You take them though, as it's another step to gap closing the scoreline. As 8 will be on the board. As Cloud already conceding and just wanted to keep that
At least we're
operator.
using
Now Apeks
the
have a little
ults,
bit
though.
of a
This was
buffer,
nice
something
after the
we haven't
timeout.
been
They
able
don't
to
want to
say
get
in
picked.
map
This
one.
was kind of
They
like what I
actually
was
have the
expecting
finance
before.
to
Not
play
getting
some of
picked
these
off by
rounds
the
out,
op, not
look
giving the
for
op any
trades. It can get a
opportunity
little
to
messy.
do
It's not gonna
anything.
matter as
Like it's
much.
all fought through.
Not
We're
walking the tightrope.
droning. We clear all of
In that
this, then we're
regard.
ulting over towards site. Like there's no chance for an op to
Governor
get a
starting
pick
to
here.
come alive, show signs of life.
Full POV of the 4 kills.
This is just what I wanted to see before, but
I
on the
mean, you can
eco,
see
I'm
Aura
just
desperately
happy I
trying
saw
deal
it, to
with
be honest.
That trip with the shorty.
Wait, why did I kill a fourth guy?
Just
Losing
forget,
count, apparently.
just
Light
forgetting
work.
all the
Yeah.
kills.
Work for floor. Okay, so the operator was retained, right? Yeah, Cloud kept that, gives it over towards Aura, dropped down the Vandal. We have a couple of ults here as well. Flickless, notable one, really, in this run. Punished so swiftly.
Another ult, by
Flickless
the way.
might be dead.
Wait,
Yeah,
another
that's
ult?
ridiculous.
The last round.
Flickless, there's no escaping fate when floors after you can Aura turn the tides. Trying to. Governor's gone down. This time not got the safety on the site for so
Even now, the
long.
luck over towards short, though.
Flickless still on the knees
Ooh,
here.
a hit.
Tag comes through for Essence, very low.
Still alive though, still alive. Just about middle though, Battle one out by Batu, takes away west side. So it feels quite indicative of once again this presence. And it feels like that poison chalice of this operator because you want to keep keeping it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You keep getting forced into these early saves. You don't go for these rounds. And they found a rhythm that works for Apeks, Mike.
I mean,
And
they're
be off the
just
back
keeping
of
it
floor,
simple
seeming
with
to
the
get
ult.
a race every round. However it happens, it seems to happen.
That's
I mean,
insane.
just
Back to
ridiculous
back
face
to back
the ult
all rounds.
once again in the follow-up, and then the way that Flickless falls. Batu.
My ult is ready.
Give away too many now. Got the finances, I guess, on all 3 to go for if they want
Yeah,
to.
sure.
But
Yeah. And that's exactly what I mean. In these sorts of rounds where Giant X are going to be playing catch-up, Apeks are the ones that have the confidence to look for these sorts of kills. Still going to keep hold of the operator. Runner at 1,300, everybody else below
They
1,000. So
could try force. West side's a little wrecked.
go.
it's not going to feel great. Runner just decapitated here. It's a victim of his own success almost.
Okay, this is the one though. This is the round, right? If you got the
Well, they
timeout
force
building
it.
before that, you had your check-in with. This should be the plan.
Coming out of this, Giant X have a better purchase than I was anticipating.
Yeah. I just want I need a Guardian really to be the part that suffers, and that's in the hands of Westside. Okay,
But it's the
so
util. There's not too many gaps here.
ooh. Now this didn't work out for Apeks, but it
man,
works out
it's
for
a shot.
Giants. Already going to take away Molzy.
Oh, Moltis again.
Then that got caught. Can't overextend now.
Nice.
It's back here. We'll have to
At least there was backup.
sit back and wait for Apeks to make a move.
Dude, people love committing after seeing the
Not
camera.
dealing with either of the tripwires there. Maybe
certainly
not getting close enough.
Oh, and I'm waiting for that peek. Zara, go for it. Walks the smoke, or does he respect it? Apeks taking step by step, cautious though.
Dude,
Looking a
Cloud
little
just needs to
hesitant
chill,
here.
right?
Those smokes won't hold him back for long.
Oh
but
my
Gup's
goodness,
got
oh, that's an
Aura,
incredible
but there's the trade.
flash. Omen
Lovely
ult
for
to back
Cloud
of
to
sight.
work on,
Omen
but
flash
an
was
overbeat to the
good. Nice
punch.
shot
Cloud
again from
again,
Cloud.
Still standing. Trades this in.
Dude, this is a nice
They're
flash
losing
from
our
them.
numbers.
Low Flickless has
This is
both.
where it gets dangerous, where it gets dicey.
Dude, great
Good
flash from him.
swing from Flickless.
They need to be
Just
careful
about
though.
getting things
Right, they lost
back in
2,
the hands of
armor
Giant X
rebuy
here
on
before it got
1.
too
If they
close.
lose this, it's actually an insanely close map.
Probably close enough in my eyes, Lawrence, to be honest. Apeks have done the hard work here. Like I said, they have the buffer. Not necessarily sealing their fate here with one response found from Giant X. Still have the Hunter's Fury, have the Neural Theft as well. On the other side of things, actually, mirrored ultimates. We're into round 21. Can Giant X follow up on that, though?
The Governor's had this ult for a long
Just want
time.
to see if Cloud keeps going as well. If he starts warming in now, starting to find that big impact, he's a scary player. And speaking of, pops the ult. Does he get a tag off this?
Whoa, how high is this guy's sense when he does this? You see the jump that he's doing?
But on the case will be Cloud still from CT.
That's the fastest like jump I've seen.
Presence towards A as well.
Like he is
Operator up here
sending
with
that
hands of
mouse.
Aura towards.
Reckon he ups his DPI, Bacon?
Is Westside getting interested here? He is. Westside just re-clearing towards B main, it looks like. The peak towards the smoke. Didn't see too much though, and readjusting the setup maybe to allow for a rotation at some point, but Giant unsure of where they want to be, but time will become a factor pretty soon.
They're funneling in towards the operator as well. It's an awkward angle for Aura because he's got to basically commit towards main.
Nice timing on the smoke.
Good Omen flash.
Paranoia going to come out. Once again, hinder
They're
progress.
right.
We're down to 30 seconds. All this util can stall them
Yeah,
out. This
Flickless
gets
might be eating a
dangerous.
grab net in a sec.
Feels like they're
It's a
getting
good
more and more
reposition. It's a
attention.
great
There's
knife.
the knife. That's
Oh, the
three.
timing on that is
feels like it's exactly where they're
unbelievable.
heading. Cloud gonna find the late lurk towards middle. The flash good.
Dude,
before
Flickless'
takes a little bit of
util's
cover
been
towards the
nice,
smoke.
though.
Needs to get going. 15
He's
seconds.
done
this
really
time.
good this
Flickless
round
holds
again,
ground.
back-to-back
Good trade
rounds.
from Molzy. 10 seconds now. They got to keep moving. Runner still
Great
by
recon.
Jen. Does
Oh my
so well,
goodness.
but outdone
Look
in
nice.
the end. But Aura's operator
This is a
was
nice round from
waiting in
Giants to
heaven
watch as well.
and pushes them up to 12.
I mean, Aura just plays this so slow, so passively, allowing his teammates really to take the brunt of this hit. And it pays dividends. Now, unfortunately,
This is a hard timeout.
yeah, that feels like the killing blow almost.
You can see it on the faces too, right? Like, as much as we know
Dude,
the stakes in this game
they've
aren't
gotta
super
have a
high,
set
you would like to
round.
walk away with
Like, can't they
a
just do
win.
this
I mean, either of
round?
these teams would, yeah, they want to get the series win on
Can't
the
they just
board.
do this
Yes.
round, but then
Giant X obviously
add
would
the
allow
eco
a lot more
recon on?
security in these,
Like, tell me they
changes
don't
they're
have to do a
making, gives some
timeout
positivity
to
work
tell
to
the
for
team what
Stage
set
2 and obviously for
strattles
Apeks, if
they
you're
want to
facing
do.
the fact that you might
with
go
ults.
down.
Yeah, sure.
Because have they not had this for
to face this sort of round.
5 rounds now? I
Good for
think.
Giant X to be able to turn things
I think
back
it's
in
5.
their favor at this point, kind of propelled by Cloud.
And like here, even on this round here,
you
you want to try force through short,
but
and then over towards
at this
sight.
point,
Dude, just
the final
3-2
stand
split
really
it.
for Apeks here.
Sorry, 2-3 split it.
There's
Just do the Hiko. It's been in the game for
purchase at
5 years
least.
now.
Still got ultimates to play with. Molzy's actually
Why don't
online
they use
as well.
ults?
On the other side of things,
Janet,
Giants
thank
just
you so much
west
for the
side
prime.
with
Appreciate the
neural
23
theft.
months.
But that operator still in play for Aura. Is that a really
think
good
Giants
map
will win
here,
against
to be honest with
mates.
you?
Yep.
In their
Almost like
current
a
state,
quiet
probably not.
20 to some
Yeah,
extent.
yeah.
Give him a couple
But
of weeks,
still very
month,
present
maybe.
in these rounds, the key rounds, always finds a target, always
I
finds
think
a
these
man.
two look kind of nice.
Really
though.
been. I can't stop singing the praises of Aura. I genuinely like this addition to the team.
Apeks
Again,
call a
Flick was
timeout.
kind of the,
Giants look like
you
they
know,
want to go
unsung hero of
aggro.
it. Certainly present some great
I
flashes,
mean, he's
great
not sending
knives
it
in that
'cause he has
last
an
round,
AWP.
identifying the player. But we go back in, and the last stand for Apeks here. Is there anything left in the tank? This is when we find out. And Cloud looking to be
Lego's lost with the Prime. Thank you for the 3
disruptive
months.
again.
Thank you
They're very
as
good at
well.
reading into
Appreciate
this,
that.
playing to that
Oh
tension.
boy. Well,
Cloud could be quick to get behind them.
Oh no.
Oh, this could be over.
weird though. Knows that he can't shoot because he can hear that.
Gonna tuck in here. There hasn't been a
But
single
he can just be
peek
silent.
towards mid
Silent
until
recon.
now for Apeks.
Portal closed.
Oh, this is going to get weird. They're actually going
And
to
the
go mid.
chances of him
Wait, why is
being
Rana doing
cleared.
this?
I don't know if Runner's drop got heard, but it almost bakes them in, right, to look to that left side to play
Buy
on
one
Cloud.
shot.
Exactly, you almost
Buy one
want him
shot.
to make a step here to draw the attention.
Oh.
Drone definitely not going to be checking back this way.
This feels like it's going to be an absolute
Be careful
shutdown.
with Vova though.
Dude, tunnel vision's
Well,
so
well,
hard.
well.
Why are we out in the
Vova's got ya.
open, dude? The open.
That's
He's
taken 40
tucked.
seconds, but they found a player to the good. And
Problem
it's
is,
the right read.
yeah, where it's happened, neural theft will pop up, but they're still so far away from either side. It gives Giant X so
Was he
much
doing it?
time.
He just tunnel visions.
Still going this way, the paranoia once again.
Okay,
Runner,
bro.
a gift comes in. Oh, that's a little laboured, but still they're trying to fight this out. The 2v2, the young guns back to
Shot.
the floor, trying to put it together.
Go on, dude,
But
just
the
go for it,
neural
mate.
Giant
Big jump
X
shot.
Looking sharp.
10 seconds
And the
left.
one that brought all the eyes to this Apeks team, the last one alive is Floor. Desperate to make it
Dude,
stand,
they might have
and does
lost
the
it.
very best she can,
Holy,
but
why
it's
did they do it like
all
this?
over. West side gets
Okay,
them to 13
either way,
and gets
my
them
goodness.
the first win.
That was a game.
And you got to give credit to Giant X. Obviously, that, well, actually,
I
not
can't believe they
just
both
today,
committed
but
here.
Last week as well. I know